I read this again. It says, this is Ezekiel 38:6. Gomor and all its bands, the house of Togomar of the north quarters. The house of Togomar, the north quarters, that's talking about Turkey. Okay? And all this band, and many people with thee. Verse 7. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou in all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So what Russia is doing, he's gonna be a guard to those nations against America. And what's gonna happen is NATO members is going to turn against America, okay? Because once they see America military might is weak, man, they're gonna turn against America, and they're gonna look for the force who can protect them. So the Most High is gonna put the spirit on them, on Russians to guard them, and America not gonna be able to do nothing but get hit with missiles. Okay, this is verse 8. And after many days thou shalt be visited, and in the latter years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword, and it is gathered out of many nations against the mountain where Israel, which had been always wasted, but is brought forth out of all the nations, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. Now, what it is that's safely, all of them, that's twofold, okay? That's twofold. That scripture have more than one meaning, but I'm gonna place it on them gutter rats, okay? It's dealing with us, and it's dealing with them gutter rats, okay? Because they're in that land right now. You cannot get them gutter rats out of that land right now. Why? It's because the Most High got them set up over there, and they protected with their own nuclear capability. So you just can't run them out of that land. So they are in there safely. Ain't nobody running them up out of there. Okay? They in there. But it's gonna come a point in time where that land is gonna get burnt, man. And Israel was laid desolate in 70 AD, and in 1948, when them gutter rats went back over there dealing with the Balfour Declaration, but the Balfour Declaration started in World War I, but it was brought forth to the world in World War II. So in 1948, so when they got their land back, America funded them. Israel became the biggest welfare state, and that land was brought back. And you see, and what you see today is how it was brought forth from it being desolate. Okay, they have to import trees and shit over there. Okay, in order for they have to bring trees over there to their inhabitants. Okay, because that land was laid desolate. But it's a welfare state and a military base for them Edomites. Okay, because them gutter rats over there, it's a war machine. That's what Israel is over there. Them fake Jews over there. It's a war machine in the Middle East, man. But it's surrounded by all them heathens, which is gonna turn against them fake Jews over there, which are Edomites, okay? And them Russians gonna burn them gutter rats out of there too. Okay? That land gotta be burnt too. Okay? So Russia gonna be a guard to these nations, okay? That's in their military, okay? That's just going to become allies with Russia, and Russia gonna be a guard unto them. Okay? This is Ezekiel 38:7. But be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. Verse 8. After many days thou shalt be visited. In the latter years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword. So Israel was laid flat, and we were scattered all over the place, and it was brought back by them fake Jews, okay? In America funding them gutter rats. And it's gathered out of many people against the mountain of Israel, okay? Which have been always wasted, but it is brought forth out of the nation, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. Now, like I said, that dwelling safely, all of them is twofold. It's dealing with us when we get put back in that land, and then it's dealing with them gutter rats because they're in that land and you can't get them out of there with their nuclear capabilities, man. But the Most High is going to use them Russians to burn them up out of there, man. Okay? This says, verse 9, and thou shalt ascend and come like a storm. Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land, thou and all thy bands and many people with thee. So Russia, back in the military, them other nations, Russia is going to come up against them gutter rats over there, right? When them gutter rats do something goofy and go against Iran, it's going to be like a storm, man. They're going to be all over the place like a storm, man. They're going to come against them gutter rats, man. And them gutter rats going to be sitting ducks over there, man. Okay? They're going to be sitting ducks. Okay? This is, let me see, I think it's Jeremiah. Let me go to Jeremiah to prove my point. You don't know what's going on. You Edomites always say that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you gotta, them Edomite women, man, they always say, it don't matter what color he is, now the truth is coming out. Now, they would say that when they driving off, okay? They would say that, but it's too late. The truth is already out there, man. And then them Edomites, they don't understand the scriptures, man. They don't understand the scriptures, man. Okay? Edomite women, man, they getting nervous, man. They getting scared, man. Okay? Them Edomite women getting nervous and scared, man. Of the truth coming out, man. These Edomites, they done, man. Okay? They done, man. Huh? Yeah, why they ain't say that in the 1950s? You know, when the truth wasn't out like that, okay? In 1950, they was glorying in their power, man. They see they losing it, and they try to hit you with that confused vibration. Oh, it don't matter, we all one people. Nah, it's over for that. It's over for that pork chop eating, plantation, fake Christian doctrine, man. It's over for that, man. It's over that. It's over for that, man. This is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he have taken against Edom. Okay? That's the biblical nationality of you so-called white people. And you ain't white. Okay? You're red. And his purpose. And he had purpose against the inhabitation of Teman. Teman is the Germans. Okay? Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Who is the least of the flock? The fake Jews, man. So them fake Jews is going to cause something to where they going to draw America out, right? And it's going to be all-out war, man. Okay? So the Most High is working on the minds of Russia, and he going to put the spirit on them fake Jews on the left-hand side to do something goofy against Iran, and that's going to draw America in it. It ain't going to be no stopping, man. So Trump ain't leaving Syria. You can forget about that. They stuck over there. He ain't leaving Syria, man. They over there, man. They ain't leaving from over there in them areas, man. They set up, man. So when Trump say, oh, we're going to withdraw troops from Syria soon, nah, that's a lie, okay? That's a lie, man. That's the devil, man, okay? He's deceiving you. So it said, this Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord. That's the Most High plan, man. You know, to keep them over there. And what he got against Edom, man. These Edomites. That he had taken against Edom. And his purpose that he had proposed against the inhabitations of Teman. Surely, the least of the flock shall draw them out. And the reason why they call the least of the flock, them fake Jews over there, because they're a small nation compared to these other Edomites, okay? Not all these Edomites are calling themselves Jewish, okay? Not all of them are calling themselves Jewish. So they're a small nation when it comes to them tribes of the Edomites. Not all these Edomites are calling themselves Jewish or Israeli. Okay, that's why it's saying the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. So that land of Israel gonna be desolate, man. The Most High gonna burn it, man. He gonna burn America and he gonna burn that land of Israel, okay, over there. And what's gonna happen is nobody's gonna dwell in America, but through slavery and hardcore bondage, you other nations, okay, starting with you Edomites, are gonna rebuild Israel, man. You're gonna rebuild that land, man, and our streets gonna be made of gold, man. Okay? It says this Jeremiah 49 and Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom, and his purpose that he hath proposed against the habitations of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Verse 21, the earth is moved at the noise of their fall, and the cry, the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. So that's over there in the Middle East, man. So where is this destruction going to take place? Over there in the Middle East, man. So that's talking about that land of Israel, right, with the gutter rats in it. It's going to be completely burnt, man, okay? But it's going to get built back up. So going back over here to Ezekiel 38 and 7. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. The people that's assembled with Russia, okay, the Persians, the Ethiopians, the Libyans, you know, Turkey, they all gonna turn on America, man, okay? They all gonna, NATO members is gonna turn on America, man. They gonna, some of them, like I was saying, you got some NATO members with America, and you got right now, but they gonna end up turning on America, man, and burn this place, man. Okay, this is verse 8. After many days thou shalt be visited. In the latter years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword, and it is gathered out of many people against the mountain of Israel, which have been always wasted, but is brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. Okay, verse 9. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm. Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land. Thou and all thy bands and many people with thee. Verse 10. Thus saith the Lord God, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall the thing come into the mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. So the Most High is controlling the mind of Russia, man. So let's look up in there in Ezekiel 38. Matter of fact, if you want to get it, Ezekiel 38, and let's look up that word evil. Okay, just like we were reading in Isaiah 45 and 7, the Most High create peace. He create evil. So He's gonna put an evil thought in the mind of the Russian leaders, right? Evil thought in the mind of the Russian leaders to burn America, man. All right. And they're gonna burn them gutter rats out of over there, because them gutter rats is gonna do something stupid to them Iranians. And them Iranians already done dropped the dollar, man. You know, they ain't even dealing with the dollar no more in the petrol world. Okay, they done, man. Okay, America hegemony on the world stage as a petrol dollar leading currency is done, man. Okay, it's done, man. Right. We're looking up that word evil right there in Ezekiel 38:10. What's the Hebrew word? devil said. I can't hear you. Flat.
Second entry.
They got different entries. So I go with the last one. It says Ra'ah, but it says this Hebrew Strong's. When it says, I mean, it's Strong's Hebrew, right? That the letter H deal with Hebrew. So it says Strong H 7451, and it says Ra'ah, okay? But it says bad, disagreeable. That's all I need, man. So y'all can read the rest of it, you look it up. That's all I need. The Russians gonna disagree with what America is doing and how America got all this military might surrounding Russia. They disagreeing with that, and therefore the Most High gonna cause them. Their evil thought is they don't disagree with them and burn America for what they doing, man, around the world, man. How they surrounding Russia, man. Hey, man, you can't get around it, man. That's why you have to look up them words, man. When you look up them words, man, it brings the scriptures to life. You know what I'm saying? It brings the scriptures to life, man. And that's why them Russians are broadcasting that RS-28 Samat, man, which NATO call it Satan 2. They got a Satan 1, but NATO call it Satan 1 and Satan. They got a Satan 1 and they got a Satan 2, which is their RS-28 Samat, man. And that's what the Russians call it, RA-28 Samat. So they got it, man, with 15 warheads and 1 bomb, man. They got it, man. They got it, man. And you Edomites can't do, you Edomites in America can't do nothing, man. You sitting duck. But your proud president, okay, Donald J. Trump, Eagle Face, which is controlled by the elites, the Rothschild, he gonna use these Americans to go headlong into destruction to bag them gutter rats over there, and America gonna get blown out of bits, blown to bits, and them gutter rats gonna get blown to bits, man. That's what it's gonna be. And the children of Israel gonna get delivered. Okay? That's what it's gonna be, man. Okay? The children of Israel gonna get delivered out of this captivity, man. The Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and elect out of them. 2/3 of y'all gotta die with Esau, man. Because you're corrupt, you're wicked, you ain't gonna snap out of it.
Can we come through?
Okay? Yeah, you can come through. Hey, I got a question. I got a question for you. You look like you're pretty smart. You look like you're pretty smart and intelligent. Hey, where did the term white come from? Why as a race was the term white put on y'all?
That's before me.
Y'all don't know?
No.
So y'all don't know where that term come from. Alright.
You're gonna tell me, though.
I could tell you, but I said I wanted to see if y'all knew.
No,
I could tell you. Okay?
So we're really not white.
And I don't know where the term.
So you said what? What she say?
We're really not white.
What color are you?
What kind of peach
Kind
color?
of beige.
You think so? I would say red. I would say red. That's why you got guys. That's why you got guys. You know, down here in the South. I don't know if y'all from the South.
No,
not.
St. Louis.
Are y'all from St. Well, that's that. You know. But down here in Arkansas, you might catch a guy riding with a Confederate flag on the back of the truck. And he might have redneck written across it.
You don't get
You
that
seen
too
that?
much in St. Louis.
You don't get that too much in St. Louis. You'll get it down here. Stick around. You'll get it down here. They might fly through here with loud country music. You know. But yeah, I just wanted to hit you with that question.
No, I don't know.
But I'll tell you where it comes from.
Yeah.
The term white. The reason why the term white was placed on y'all, it go back to 1681. Okay, you had a Bacon rebellion during the colonies. Okay, during the colonies, right? And you had a Bacon rebellion, and what it was you had so-called white people in poor conditions, right? And you had so-called Negroes in poor conditions, and they went against the elites of that time. Okay, it was Bacon Rebellion by a guy named Nathaniel Bacon. That's who started it.